Hey, welcome in everyone. I better turn the controller on, eh?
Hey,
Hey,
wake
Sedgman,
up,
how you
my
doing?
guy.
Now... How's your day been, Sedgman? Yeah, I'm alright. Minion's in his big boy bed today. So we'll see how he goes. He's been asleep so far.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Weird
A
spot to...
star, Ruby. I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out.
Woke up at 6 AM because we're going to Grandma's house, and I still got 3.5 hours to go. God damn. It's a long trip by the sound of it.
I charged that much? No one would ever
Because the
borrow
stream
from
just
me
started,
again.
there'll be ads in 3.5
Anyway,
minutes.
why are you the
to
one
get
here
rid of
asking me about
pre-rolls.
this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too.
Oh,
And don't we all?
forgot to bloody... start that.
Keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Alright, so... and then we're going to go over here and talk to Isabel.
There's talk that the glass gate...
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again. It's all right.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Oil of Talc? Still.
Milady,
You bought Subnautica on
bearing
Christmas
gifts.
Eve, haven't been able to play much.
Gifts.
I
the
have Subnautica on the Epic Store. People rave about it, but I haven't played it much yet.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
That's something new.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Finding that Candela mill. The Candela mill in.
The Sendrate's fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do? Calm yourself.
Oh.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Interesting.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
Peachy.
But I have one condition.
Hey.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Why does this game look so much better today? swear this game... Like, on a day-to-day basis, it changes how the graphics and all look on it. It's weird. Excuse me.
Come on. Run like the wind.
That's all the way up there, okay. Okay. Whoa. Little dust devils. Those are cool. Oh, it's toggle. I was like, what the hell's that?
Time to fight.
These guys?
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Time to fight. Oh, almost got hit. The innkeeper. Interesting. Finish him up. Alright, there we go. Do, 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 do.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yes.
What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable
Wyvern,
name
okay.
indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt.
Excuse me.
Radim here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Oh, that's not good.
Brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
Yeah.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
That sounds a bit
So it
sus.
is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Oh god, someone we
There are
know.
many other collectors out
It's gonna
there.
be like Uncle Brian or something.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my
told you.
nemesis, Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Oh, I saw that coming a mile away.
I think his lordship is
happened?
rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
He was complaining
Thank you
about.
again for your...
He was complaining about that he's locked in competition with another rival collector, and he's one step ahead of them, but the rival collector's nipping at his heels, and I'm like, it's Uncle Brian or something like that, and he goes, oh, who is this other collector? And he goes, it's Lord Brian Rossfield. I was like, I knew it.
Assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
And he doesn't even know that the character we're playing is like that Lord Byron's nephew.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Alright, we can hand them all in now.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. But good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil.
Yeah, it sounds right.
But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive.
That's
I
fine.
mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Oh,
Right.
we get to make a new weapon?
I
Okay.
will.
Excalibur design draft. Interesting. Excalibur recipe unlocked. What do I need to make this Excalibur?
Back, are ya?
Sword of Kings.
So, what'd it be?
Excalibur. Ooh, we have everything. Hell yeah, okay. Let's make this.
It'd last you a good while.
Drake Slayer's belt. We have everything.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Drake Slayer's bracelets.
It'd last you a good
We've got a
while.
lot of upgrades here. Reinforce. Alright. Oh, we're gonna deliver the bomb mash. Excalibur, isn't that like a mythical sword and a random stone? Yes, yes. There was a Disney movie called The Sword and the Stone, which is Excalibur. There is also mythological history of King Arthur, who was gifted Excalibur.
Auntie, please.
Hey Al, how you doing? What is up, my guy?
I forgot the next couple lines.
Secret
but, there it
tunnel.
goes.
Gosh dang. They all overlapping.
Cancel that again.
How cancel that again?
Let's hold myself loaded. I'm booked.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Excalibur in Britain law. Excalibur in Britain law was wielded by King Arthur and was gifted to him by the Lady of the Lake. Mythology, yeah. How you been, Al?
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
5 o'clock, solve world hunger? Tell no one.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
Excuse
Right
me?
then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Malefic.
You at work, ambulance
And
just
it
got
works
paged.
just
Alright,
like
no
the chief
worries,
said
Al.
it
Good luck at
would.
work.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward.
Weird.
Well, We happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything.
Interesting.
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to
I think
squeeze
Al
in
just
a
went
bottle
back to
or two
work.
more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you,
That sounds awful
there's plenty
sus.
more where that came from.
That sounds even worse. Ooh. Treated potion satchel, necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Okay. And where do I do that? Inventory increased. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. Okay. So we'll need to fill up a bit. Oh, we've got to talk to Corin. Go over here. Okay. Thanks for the streak. Oh, Ozzy.
I think Mid might need some help.
I'm streaking all over Twitch. Does that include streaking through the quad? Oh, the tank! Oh, the tank!
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
What have you got for me?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
A high cleric's medallion,
There
okay.
you are.
Where the sun don't shine, you mean?
Come again.
Yes,
I may
he
have
does.
more
Yeah,
for ya.
yes they do. Yes, they do.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
That's fair.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves
Yeah,
another.
that's right, it works too.
And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
I don't think you're going to get paid it.
So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died? 20 summers.
20 years, dang.
Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat.
Oh, he got someone pregnant, okay.
Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your
So
family
his son was a bearer.
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh.
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily,
I can understand that.
Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
But, very painfully working through Hollow Knight. What was the last boss you beat?
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was.
The Mantis Lords. Mantis Lords is one of the harder ones.
Along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
No, it's not. But anyway.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's
You were told to.
handwriting.
That sounds like someone just wanted to make it worse for you. Like, you can do that game in any order that you want.
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.